My name is Makanya, Miss Mikki Smith, and I am the Executive Director for Taking Back Our Youth. I do a lot of different things in the community. Taking Back Our Youth, we are crisis intervention. We work with youth. We also work with men and women that's currently incarcerated and those that's out of incarceration. We help them create plans. We help them get their life back together, get their life on track. You know, sometimes you need a little help, a little boost, and Taking Back Our Youth is that help and that boost to get you back on track. The organization was created because I had two children that went to prison at the same time. One at the age of 18 and one at the age of 19. Two separate different issues. However, both of them were serving 5 years. And during that time, I experienced about a little depression. And one week I just got up and I just said, every 2 weeks I'm going to visit one son, and every month I'm going to go visit the other. And I did that for 5 years, and I became the advocate in the incarceration system. And I learned the laws inside, and I said, well, my child, he's supposed to get his education. I said, so you need to put him in education. So when I began to start advocating, writing letters and doing that, they were wondering, how are you guys getting all of these privileges? And they said, my mother. And so one day I decided that I'm just going to create a nonprofit, because what I'm doing is for the well-being of a lot of young men, and sometimes parents let their children go to these facilities and they just leave them there, leave them with the feeling of, I can't do anything, I can't help them. And I just brought that back to the parents, like, don't leave your children there, be an advocate for them, you know, because once they feel like there's nobody there, then they could be subjected to other stuff. Really wanted to see the best for the youth and, you know, develop programs like, what else do you want to do? Once you get out of this incarceration, how else can I help you? So again, I started navigating the system outside, and I seen a lot of the impediments, and I created and fostered relationships and built resources so the impediments wasn't there to reduce the recidivism. When you look at a lot of the homes and a lot of the people who's going into the system, a lot of them suffer from generational trauma. We really never understood mental health, mental illness, and the awareness of it. So I just began to start working, getting my education in the mental health aspect, you know, becoming a mental health aid, you know, first aid for adults and the youth, and just learning what is it that I can do in order to help those who suffer from mental illness and the trauma that's behind it. It's an epidemic, and within this epidemic, a lot of people are losing their lives, a lot of people are just losing hope. So it motivates me to let people know that there's hope, have the faith, and understand that at the end of the day, that there's somebody out here who cares about each and every one of you. You're not in this alone, you know. I'm motivated because, you know, I have boys and they're black, they're young, and they need somebody to advocate for them. So if they see me advocating for mine, just know I have a whole lot of sons and daughters out here in this world, so I'm everybody's mother or grandmother.